Control system technology continues to march forward in support of customer needs to improve plant productivity, process and energy efficiency, safety, and security. Use of more powerful controllers, scalable I/O options, standard communication protocols, smart devices, digital field buses, and commercially off-the-shelf technologies provide great opportunities for better and more integrated plant operation. However, the challenge faced by many system owners is how to leverage these advances to meet new business and process needs while lowering total cost of system ownership. A challenge that only gets more difficult when you consider the advanced age of many of the control systems in use today. The latest ARC report findings show that system owners have taken an approach of just keep it running, or if it works, why change it? And they do this to avoid the capital expenditures and the loss of production related to the system replacement. Unfortunately, as the systems get older, maintenance costs continue to rise, and the product failures occur more often, and as a result, the risk of a plant trip increases. Additionally, older systems cannot adapt to the company's changing process and business objectives. It is said the automation system becomes legacy when it no longer meets the needs of the user. It is at that point system owners believe they have no other option but to gut the system with a rip and replacement strategy. Installing a new system provides a step change to new levels of needed functionality, but it comes at a pretty steep price because rip and replacement strategies require high capital budgets and very long production downtime. This is not a very attractive option for aging systems, but it is not the only option. For past, present, and future ABB system owners, they have the ability to extend the life of their system, lower the annual maintenance cost, deliver incremental improvements, and protect the installed investments, all with minimum or no disruption to the daily operation. We call this system lifecycle path evolution without obsolescence. It's not a new concept, but an industry-leading 35-year commitment that we've made with our customers and dates back to the first generation of our DCS offerings. In practical terms, this means those that are using earlier generation of DCS, the Bailey Controls Network 90, Inf 90, Inf 90 Open, and Harmony systems, or the Hartman and Braun, Contronic, and Melody systems, they can extend the life and return on their installed system assets by evolving to the latest Symphony Plus system offering, all to meet the most challenging problems they are faced with today. Often the terms system evolution or system platform migration are used interchangeably. At the end of the day, phased migration or incremental platform migration are still rip and replacement strategies. Consider that even though third-party migration strategies for ABB system platforms may promote the reuse of existing wiring, field cabling, maybe even ABB I/O hardware and cabinets, they don't protect the most critical assets of all. It's the owner's intellectual assets, the process control logic, the related control engineering and documentation, the standard operating procedures, and all the knowledge and experience that has been built, tested, and proven in use over the years. On the other hand, ABB system evolutions maximize the plant owner's return on assets and on the automation investments by incrementally and continuously adding new technology and features while preserving the installed physical assets and the intellectual assets. This is the unique difference between the two. It's important to understand that system evolution lifecycle management is meant to be a continuous iterative process. It's not a one-time step change and then revert back to the keep it running lifecycle mentality. To achieve that, though, you need a plan that is driven not by the automation vendor's agenda, but by the owner's business and process objectives and their needs. This is how the collaborative evolution planning process works. To start, ABB Service can support by performing a comprehensive audit of the existing system. This includes both inspection of the physical assets and the fingerprinting and the benchmarking of the control system performance. Then, with an understanding of the business objectives and the process drivers, we jointly develop a flexible and incremental 3 to 5 year evolution plan. Following this approach takes the guesswork out of the budgeting process. At ABB, evolution without obsolescence is our guiding lifecycle principle and is embedded in everything we do, from our product offerings, policies, programs, and processes. It has been our way of life for the past 35 years and a lifecycle support commitment that we've made that no other automation vendor can come close to matching. Our latest offering, Symphony Plus, is the embodiment of these principles and ensures upward compatibility with all its previous generations. So let's go through the checklist. Do you have a lifecycle program in place? What is the lifecycle status of your system components? Do you know how your system is performing? How many of your control loops are operating a manual or slow to respond? We can answer these questions together. To seamlessly and cost-effectively sustain and enhance your automation system to meet your business objectives of today, tomorrow, and throughout the lifetime of your running plant.